you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you could possibly imagine.
Welcome everybody, this is Bulldog, and I'm glad to be back for another video here. A little fired up. Actually, I'm not glad to be back. I am really fired up. I'm really ticked off that I'm having to make this video. I've been sitting on it for about 10 days. I've been waiting for CG to respond to my messages. I have been kind of waiting to see if I cool down at all. Maybe not be so rash in making this video rant, because I'm not sure how people or certain entities are going to react to this. But it's been 10 days. I haven't heard from CG. I'm still feeling the same way, so we're going ahead with this. Yes, this is another video by Bulldog about cheating. I know some of you are fed up with that, but this is not about me. This is about CG having a double standard with whales, giving whales preferential treatment. We've heard about them doing that for quite a while. People have been claiming since the game started that they don't ban whales as long. They don't treat them the same. We've never really seen a lot of hard evidence to support that, so that it's been whatever. Maybe it's true, maybe it isn't. I have a case that shows that maybe not all the time, but at least it does happen that CG does they don't apply the rules the same to everybody. So what are the rules? Let's look at the rules here, and let's go here. So a lot of you might know my story, probably do, that I saw this post right here. Actually, it was the original post. Didn't believe that CG could catch cheaters. Got a dummy account, went out and tested it myself, documented it, showed it to everybody that no, they're not catching cheaters, because I was very obvious with it, didn't get caught, and got a permanent ban. And they said that that's their policy. And they're right here, a zero tolerance policy for those identified as cheaters. Whether you want to label me as a cheater or not, some people will debate, but honestly, it's irrelevant to this video. They did another post here saying we've seen a lot of conversation today in response to some videos that were posted to YouTube. Wonder what those were. Again, a zero tolerance policy. They've been very clear that zero tolerance. They even down here say all confirmed cheaters are perma-banned, which is the category that I fell under, and got all my accounts banned permanently, had to start over from the very beginning. But we are now seeing that they do not apply this to everybody. And the person that I'm talking about is IN Skywalker. And a lot of you are probably familiar with him. A lot of you probably aren't, but a lot of you know that his account is now back. He got banned 5 months ago. He is back, and first I want to talk about the facts of this story, and then I've got some other things to add that is going to stir the pot a little bit more. So let's start at the beginning here. So let's actually flip over to his account. So this is what his account is now. It's labeled as ISB Exegol, but it's the same ally code, and if you actually flip back to the Grand Arena matches, you will see IN Skywalker's name attached to them, although the battle logs have actually been deleted. But they've been deleted because he was caught cheating. We can flip over here. I think I've got the original screenshots. You can't see these anymore, but it's kind of hard to see here, but we've got, for example, an old school wedge team, not even a good rebel team, but a crappy wedge team beating Darth Revan without taking any damage. Now, it didn't have Bastille Sean Fallen, but still, you can't do that without taking any damage. We've got a case over here where, okay, he beat Jawas without taking any damage, or not beat Jawas, used Jawas to beat General Grievous and didn't take any advantage. Oh my goodness. Did not take any damage, didn't get hit, not a single hit. That seems reasonable, right? After the Padme squad failed, so it was obviously a good Grievous team. We've got him beating his head against the wall against Night Sisters, and then using an Ezra lead with Sabine and Stormtrooper Han and I think that's Clone Wars Chewie down there to beat the Night Sisters again without taking any damage at all. Yeah, sounds absolutely reasonable, doesn't it? So he used the mod. He cheated. He got caught when Bulldog's battle logs came out, as absolutely nobody else calls them, and he got banned. So, but the thing that was going on was his account was being sold during that ban. So the account was actually up for sale. I believe a price had been agreed upon. These came out that kind of threw a wrench into things. So the buyer was a little nervous, needed some confirmation that the account was not going to get banned. So I heard from a source that CG had actually approved, had said that the account will not get banned and the account is okay to buy. So I took that information to CG and I said, whoa, what's going on? Because that really ticked me off, because not only did I get banned for using a mod like this, even though I didn't use it to win any matches or do anything of significance other than show that CG can't catch it, but I got permanently banned just for that. Then I had somebody give me a high-end account, and I played on that after CG told me it was okay. Then they turned around and banned me for account transfer. And so I was like, whoa, you've got somebody who's modded and they're doing an account transfer and you're saying that's okay? And they messaged me back fairly quickly, I believe, and said, nope, that's a complete lie. We did not do that. Absolutely not. And so I kind of went back. Later on, I clarified with this person. I was like, well, CG says that's a lie. What's going on here? And I had misinterpreted what was going on. When I was told that CG had okayed it, I thought they were talking directly to the buyer. They were actually talking to Ian Skywalker, apparently. And they had told Ian Skywalker that the account will not be perma-banned. And Ian Skywalker sent that to the buyer saying, look, this is proof right here. It's not going to be banned. So, and they actually sent me a screenshot of that. And I sat on that screenshot for a little while. The account eventually got banned. Looked like it was a permanent ban. So I moved on. Thought, okay, either they changed their mind or maybe it was photoshopped or was not legit or whatever. Now that the account's back open, I sent that screenshot to CG and said, first off, why is there not a permanent ban to begin with? And then second of all, what's going on here? Why are you giving preferential treatment? And here is the screenshot that I was provided. This right here, where they basically say, because he's in good standing and participated in the beta, because you're a whale and spend a lot of money, we're only going to do a 1-week suspension for you. Which obviously ended up not being true. Apparently, they gave into the public outcry, but only banned the account for 5 months, which is still a 5-month ban. It's a long time. I would have been thrilled with a 5-month ban. I had to start over a new account. I've spent over $1,000 on that account, and to try and help make videos and that type of thing, and stay invested in the game. I very easily could have spent that $1,000 catching up my other account and basically catching up the 5 months that I lost. That could have easily made if not completely recovered, made a pretty big dent there. So I would have much rather had a 5-month ban. So again, I sent to CG, why did I thought this was permanent ban? What's going on? They have not replied. So I don't have any response from CG. I don't know what's going on, but I am a little ticked off. Trying to stay calm. I'm not really one to get that fired up. At least display that emotion. But I'm extremely ticked off inside. I know I'm laughing right now because that's all I can do right now, right? Laugh at the video. But seeing this I'm just irked. I don't know. I know I'm rambling on at this point because, well, I ramble on all the time anyways. But now I'm getting frustrated and don't know exactly where to go with this. But it's very clear that CG does not have a set standard, and they absolutely do make exceptions to people that they like, whether it's because they spend money or because they're friendly with them in the game. Whatever the reason, this account has actually it's now in the same guild that was originally trying to buy the account. So I don't know exactly what happened there. But that is the same guild that was originally buying the account. So I don't know if that sale actually did go through or what's happened. But either way, an account cheated and 5 months later is back after they have said multiple times that there is a no tolerance policy and they have to permaban everybody. And their excuse for my account being permanently banned was that, well, we can't make an exception. If we let you back in so many months, then other people would want the same thing. But very clearly, they can make exceptions if they want to, because they just make up their own rules as they go. And I don't know. I'm a little annoyed by it. But oh well, that's all I've got. So thank you guys for putting up with me. I'm very curious to see what the reaction with this is. If this upsets other people as much as it does me, or if everybody's just kind of numb to all this cheating stuff and, well, whatever, I don't have to face them. Who cares? I don't know. So I'm very, very, very curious to see what the reaction there is going to be, and I'm a little nervous to see what all the reaction is going to be, but that's part of it. And I'm not afraid to do this type of thing, obviously, because I've done it multiple times now. So we'll see where it goes. And one way or another, I will be seeing you guys later with some more actual fun gameplay videos, because that's a lot more entertaining. You all have a good night. It's after midnight now, so happy Thursday, everybody, or whenever you're watching this. Goodbye.